Hey, what's up YouTube? It's Donovan, the smartphone guy, coming back at you with another video. And tonight we're going to do something a little bit different, something I haven't done before. And I want to share with you before we get started in this video that I have been a runner for roughly about 19 years of my life. So I'm 33. So since I was 14, a freshman in high school, started out in cross country and I've been a runner basically ever since. So with that being said, I've also been a little bit of a technology nerd, so when Bluetooth headphones came out, I thought I better give them a try as a runner. It's nice to have some music while you're running. Probably not the safest thing, but it's nice to be entertained a little bit while you're running. So I like to listen to some podcasts, listen to a little bit of radio once in a while, some music, but with that being said, I've had a chance to review a lot of headphones, a lot of Bluetooth headphones. And tonight I want to share with you just a little bit of my wisdom as in terms of the best Bluetooth headphones you can get for runners. And specifically I want to talk about on a budget. So if you're on a budget and you're a runner and you want some Bluetooth headphones to run with, these are some of the options that I think are some of the best options. But truthfully, I have one that I'm particularly fond of. So let's talk about that. So first of all, let's just look at some of the styles. So these ones are just, your basic, they just have the basic strap going around your neck. They have the play pause and, they can do all the same things that every other pair of Bluetooth headphones do. And they have just the earbuds that go in your ear. Now these particular ones do also have some tips that kind of curl inside your ear to hold them a little bit better. Now this style, from what I've used in the past, tend to be the best sounding ones. So I've tried some from like Jaybird that are a little bit more expensive, and they had pretty good sound. The problem with this style, and even when you put those little ear hooks in, is that they don't stay in your ear, which is super frustrating as a runner. You're constantly trying to push this thing back in your ear. The sweat, especially as soon as you start sweating, for like the first maybe half a mile when you're not sweating at all, these aren't bad, but you get about a half mile down the road, maybe a mile down the road, and you start sweating a little bit, these things instantly, as soon as that sweat gets into your ear, these fall out, which is super frustrating. So this is a style that I like for casual listening. These, believe it or not, actually have really good sound to them. So this is from TechStick, just thought I'd mention that. Pair of Bluetooth headphones that they have. And anyways, a lot of companies make very similar headphones like this. These just happen to be from TechStick. But nice for casual listening, but they claim that, they're kind of made for athletics. So you can see on the box here, they're made for sports. Well, I can honestly say that, if you're any kind of athlete, I wouldn't recommend these. These are better for casual listening. So anyways, that's my thought on those. Now, this is kind of the up-and-coming style. I definitely feel like, you guys maybe have seen my review on this one. These are from Yoyo. These are the kind of headphones that actually don't go in your ear at all. These are called bone conduction headphones. I do think that these are probably the future of headphones for runners. So these definitely, without a doubt, it says designed for city sports on them. And so definitely without a doubt, there's no question that these are meant for runners, really. I think you could do it with any sport. But the nice thing is they don't go in your ear. And so because of that, you can hear everything that's going on around you. If you're biking or running or whatever, you can hear everything that's going on around you, which is really nice and a little bit more safe. The sound quality out of these particular ones isn't fantastic, but it's not bad either. Just not, certainly not the same as what you get out of these little things. But right now, these aren't really super cheap. You can get these for $50, and these are kind of like the budget-minded version. Aftershokz makes some that are a little bit better for $100. I have a friend who swears by his Aftershokz. He's a guy that works out, and he swears that they're really good. I haven't had a chance to use those yet, but those are closer to $100, so they definitely don't fit what I consider like the more budget-minded headphones for runners. And then the last ones that I want to talk about, and honestly, these are the ones that I've had these for about 2, maybe 3 years. They're from SoundBot. This is a very simple design, just wraps around the back of your head. So you'd end up wearing them like this, and that wraparound style, this part goes over your ear. These stay in your ear really, really well, and they don't have just the simple buds that go in your ear because this style just falls out. But this one stays in your ear really well. Now, the sound quality that you get out of these particular ones, these are definitely budget-minded. I think these run like maybe $10. Now, this is an older version. These are still Bluetooth 2.0. They've updated them since then. So I'll just show you the box real quick. These are the SoundBot 552s. And I think you can honestly get these on Amazon now for like $12 or something like that last time I looked. And I'll go ahead and leave a link in the description so we can see exactly how much they are now. But yeah, so these ones for me are the absolute best you can get. Now, is the sound quality the best? No. I don't really care about that while I'm running. I'm listening to typically like podcasts, or I'm usually listening to somebody speak, not listening to music because it's a little less safe. And the nice thing about these too is that they're not noise canceling. Like these here are noise canceling. That kind of like clears out the sound. It kind of prevents any sound from coming in. I mean, you can still hear some things, but not great. These you can obviously hear everything because they don't even go in your ear. But these do go in your ear. But you can still hear quite a bit outside. I can still hear cars with no problem. Even with my music cranked up pretty loud, I can still hear cars. I don't typically listen to music while I'm running, but anyways, these are from SoundBot. There are other companies that make them. I've tried some from Avantri, is another company that makes some very similar headphones. But to me, as a runner, I've tried out and reviewed maybe 30 plus pairs of Bluetooth headphones that were designed for running. But I've had these ones for 3 years, and every time I get a new pair, I end up getting rid of them and keeping these. So these are the ones that I, without a doubt, recommend. So tell me what you think. If you're a runner, you like Bluetooth headphones, tell me what you think. What are the best headphones in your opinion? Let's have a conversation down in the comments section. Let me know what you think. If you maybe are just somebody who works out and you found some great headphones, you don't necessarily have to be for runners, but what do you find to be the best headphones, particularly speaking about Bluetooth headphones, because I like to cut the wires. I hate having wires while I'm running. So anyways, let me know what you guys think. Give me the thumbs up and subscribe to my channel, and I will see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching.